Hello students, as you know, this is the new book coming up, The Magic of Logic, and here we will going to discuss about the various questions which are there in the worksheets. So the first portion, which is the percentage, and we will be working on the first concept, that is the base changing concept. तो देखिए यहाँ पे हम बुक के अंदर इसको डिस्कस किए कि वर्कशीट्स का जो क्वेश्चन है तो उसमें क्या है कि ये जो बेस चेंजिंग कंसेप्ट है तो क्वेश्चंस को पहले तो पढ़ना होगा अच्छे तरीके से क्योंकि हमको देखना है कि जो देयर इज वन इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग कि यहाँ पे इनकम जो है या जो भी है वो लेस हो रहा है या मोर है। ओके, जैसे कि इन द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इफ ए's income is 40% less than that of B, how much percent of B's income is more than that of A, right? So 40% is nothing but 2 by 5. Okay, and since we are highlighting this portion less as it is given in the statement कि 40% less है, तो अगर लेस रहता है तो हम डिनोमिनेटर के साथ वो न्यूमरेटर को सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे। ओके, सो 2 by 5 minus 2 into 100, which is giving us 66.66%. The correct answer will be 66.66%. Similarly, in the second question, Rupa's income is 50% less than that of Mina's. Okay, then Mina's income is what percent more than that of Rupa's? As you can see here, it is less. Okay, so 50% is nothing but 1 by 2. So this 1 will be subtracted from the denominator. So 1 by 2 minus 1 into 100 or 100% will be the right answer. I hope it is clear. Okay, so moving to the next set of questions. Just a second. Yes. The salary of Arjun was reduced by 10%. By what percent should his reduced salary be raised to bring it at par with his original salary? Now, as you can see, कि यहाँ पे reduction का बात हो रहा है, subtraction का बात हो रहा है. Okay, so reduction 10%. So 10% is nothing but 1 by 10. So 1 by 10 minus 1. Okay, sorry, this will not be 9. This is 1. Okay, so this numerator will be subtracted with the denominator. So 1 by 10 minus 1 or 1 by 9 into 100, or the correct answer is 11 whole number 1 by 9%. Similarly, in the fourth question, if A's income is 20% more than that of B, right? So here we can see that 20% more. Okay, it is different from the other sums in the respect that it is 20% more. Okay, so यहाँ पे क्या होगा कि 20% more मतलब 20% का मतलब तो पहले निकालना है, that is 1 by 5, and since it's more, the numerator will add with the denominator. So 1 by 5 plus 1, that is 1 by 6 into 100, or 16 whole number 2 by 3% is the correct answer. I hope it is clear. Moving to the next question. Successive change concept. Okay, so we have discussed in details about the nitty-gritties of this concept. Right now we'll be doing the worksheet only. So the price of an article was first increased by 10% and then again by 20%. If the last increased price be rupees 33, then find the original price. So as you can see कि 10% first increase हुआ है, उसके बाद फिर से 20%, तो there is a successive change. और जब भी successive change का ये concept आता है, so we always use this formula like plus minus A plus minus B plus minus A into B by 100. Okay, so plus, if it is getting increased, then it will be plus. If it is getting decreased, then it will be minus. So the correct format will be plus 10% plus 20% plus 10 into 20 by 100%, or we are getting 32% as the net effective percentage change. Okay, now अब हम इसको original price, let us assume the original price is 100%. So by the concept, by the problem which is given there in the statement, 132% is equal to rupees 33. तो उसका मतलब 1% का value कितना आएगा और 100% का value कितना आएगा, and the correct answer will be rupees 25. I hope it is clear. Okay, moving to the next question. Rakesh's salary was first reduced by 10% and then the reduced salary was increased by 10%. सो अगर ये ऐसा रहता है कि एक बार इंक्रीज हो रहा है और एक बार डिक्रीज हो रहा है सक्सेसिवली, और दोनों का वैल्यूएशन अगर सेम रहता है कि यहाँ पे भी 10%, वहाँ पे भी 10%, सो हम इसको डिस्कस किए थे पहले कि the formula will be a square by 100, or here we can see we have demonstrated, we have elaborated the concept minus 10% plus 10% minus 10 into 10 by 100. So minus 1% will be the right answer. So minus का मतलब है it is less. So 1% less will be the correct answer. Now this is a very common question and it's a kind of a tricky question. बहुत बार एग्जाम्स में पूछे गए हैं इस क्वेश्चन को, तो थोड़ा गौर से देखना है इसको. The price of an article was increased by R%. Later, the new price was decreased by R%. If the latest price was ₹1, then the original price was how much? Okay, so it's a very common question. SBI में बहुत बार पूछा गया है, CGL में भी आया है क्वेश्चन. तो यहाँ पे कॉमन मिस्टेक होता है, वो भी हम यहाँ पे एक्सप्लेनेशन के तौर पे जब हम एक्सप्लेनेशन करेंगे उसको हम डिटेल्स में समझाएंगे. सो द सेम थिंग विल रिपीट, प्लस R% minus R%, since one time it is getting increased and then the next time it's successively getting decreased. So one time it's plus and then it's minus R square by 100. Okay, so minus R square by 100. अभी जो प्रॉब्लम होता है कि स्टूडेंट्स 100 इसको R% by 100 ऐसा ही इसको टेक करते हैं, एज्यूम करते हैं. सो दिस इज नॉट द राइट थिंग बिकॉज यहाँ पे परसेंटेज है, सो ये परसेंटेज नीचे आ जाएगा. सो माइनस R square by 100 into 100. Now if we assume the original price to be 1000 unit, then the reduced price must be 1000 minus R square unit, क्योंकि यहाँ पे subtraction हो रहा है, घाटती हो रहा है, माइनस है इस कारण. So by the condition of the problem, we can assume that 1000 minus 10,000, sorry, 10,000 minus R square units is equal to ₹1. So 1 unit का मतलब है 1 by 10,000 minus R square, और 1000 units मतलब ये 1000 ऊपर आ जाएगा. So the right answer will be option D. I hope it is clear. Okay, similar concept, similar question. I don't think I have to explain in details. बहुत ही simple सा है कि एक बार 25% कोई चीज का प्राइस फर्स्ट इट इज गेटिंग रिड्यूस्ड बाय 25% एंड देन इट इज डेली सेल इज इंक्रीज बाय 30%. सो नेट परसेंटेज में मतलब क्या चेंज हो रहा है, डेली सेल्स का जो नेट परसेंटेज इफेक्ट क्या उसके ऊपर आ रहा है. So it's very simple. The first it's a reduction of minus 25%, and then there is a daily sale is getting increased by 30%. So minus 25% plus 30%, or यहाँ पे होगा minus 25 into 30 by 100. So plus 5% minus 7.5%, and the right answer will be minus 2.5%. So minus here denotes nothing but a decrease in the net effect, net percentage effect. So it will be, the right answer will be 2.5% decrease. I hope it is clear. Moving to the next question. Okay, तो ये जो question है that is on area and volume based concept. It is very common in various state government examinations, banking examinations में भी इसको यहाँ से questions आता है. तो make sure of one thing कि we will not do it elaboratively as I have seen in the, as I have shown in this in the first explanation. So the thing is that the radius of the, let us go through the question. The radius of a circle is reduced by 5%. Find the percentage change in the area of the circle. So the first approach was, it's a elaborative approach. Okay, keeping in mind the to make the concept clear to the students. But इसको ना हम थोड़ा जो second वाला option है जिससे पहले हम क्वेश्चंस कर रहे थे उसी हिसाब से हम करेंगे. जैसे कि एरिया ऑफ अ सर्कल इज पाई आर स्क्वायर. वी नो द एरिया ऑफ अ सर्कल इज पाई आर स्क्वायर. सो देयर इज अ रिडक्शन ऑफ 5% इन द रेडियस ऑफ अ सर्कल. सो 5% का मतलब है 1/20. सो ओरिजिनल अगर 20 है तो न्यू है 19. एंड सिंस वी नो दैट द एरिया इज नथिंग बट पाई आर स्क्वायर, सो द रेडियस इज गेटिंग मल्टीप्लाइड सक्सेसिवली. सो 20/20 into 20, और यहाँ पे होगा 19 into 19. So 400 was the original area, and the new area was new area is 361. So there is a net diminution, subtraction, or I must say decrease of 39 units. So reduction percentage will be 39 by 400 into 100, or 9.75% decrease. इस सम को हम जो इससे पहले जो एक्सप्लेनेशन हम दिए थे उससे भी हम अटेम्प्ट कर सकते हैं. दैट विल बी इजियर फॉर अस. एंड जस्ट मेक श्योर ऑफ वन थिंग कि when we are doing questions from this type of concept, we have to be very careful about the about the figures we are talking about, right? Here is circle. So circle is a two-dimensional figure. If we are talking about a rectangle, then it also is a two-dimensional figure. But when we will be talking about cubes or parallelepiped, so that is a three-dimensional figure. Okay, so we have to make sure कि हम just questions कौन सा attempt कर रहे हैं. Okay, so basically it's a two-dimensional figure. So हम इसको दो बार ही use करेंगे, -5% क्योंकि यहाँ पे reduction हुआ है, and minus getting plus. So minus 10% plus 0.25%, and we are getting is minus 9.75%. So 9.75% का decrease यहाँ पे हो रहा है. I hope it is clear. Okay, moving to the next portion. If each side of a rectangle is reduced by 40%, then find the percentage decrease of its area. Similarly, since its rectangle is a two-dimensional figure, so we will be doing area of rectangle is length into breadth. So minus 40% plus 40 into 40 by 100, or we'll be getting minus 80% plus 16%. That is 64%. And since it's a minus, it means that there is a decrease in the percentage area. Okay. Moving to the third question, the circumference of a circular park is increased by 10%. Find the percentage change of its area. Okay, similarly with the same concept, since it's a two-dimensional figure, we don't have to think otherwise. Like it will be 10% plus 10% plus 10 into 10 by 100, or 21% increase. Okay, so this is the right answer. I hope it is clear. So moving to the next worksheet. There are two more questions. Cubes, each side is increased by 10%. Now, observe very carefully. It's a cube. Cube is basically a three-dimensional figure. So the process has to be repeated thrice. Thrice in that sense, like first 10% and 10%. So 10% plus 10% plus 10 into 10 by 100, or 21%. Now in the second step, we will take 21% and 10%. Okay. Since it's a three-dimensional figure, 10% will be increases. 10% will be there, like it increase 10%. मतलब जो original होगा वो 10, 10, 10 ऐसा है, और जो आपका new figure है that is 11. Okay, so 31% plus 2.1% or 33.1% increase हो रहा है. I hope it is clear. The next question, radius of a cylinder is increased by 5% and its height is increased by 10%, right? So since cylinder is a three-dimensional, I have written it's cube, it's not cube, it's cylinders. It's a cylinder is a three-dimensional figure. We can write like 5% plus 5% plus 5 into 5 by 100, or we'll be getting 10.25% as the first value, and then we have to take 10.25% plus 10%. Since it's a three-dimensional figure, we have to keep this in mind. The first pi r square h is the volume of the cylinder, right? So pi r square h cylinder का volume है. तो पहले हम r square जो radius है, since it's r square, तो हम दो बार उसको कर लिए, उसके बाद h को भी change करना है. So 10.25% plus 10%. So इस calculation करने के बाद the right answer will be 21.275%, and there is an increase. Okay, I hope it is clear. Moving to the next question. The radius of a circle, if the radius becomes thrice, like the radius of a circle, if it becomes thrice, how many times the area will increase? Okay, so if the original radius is 1, so it becomes thrice, mean it will be 3. Okay, and since it's a circle, so the formula is pi r square. तो यहाँ पे 1 होगा, यहाँ पे भी 1. So 1 will be the area, okay, original area, and the new area will be 9. So 8 times increase हुआ है, like as you can see. Clear? Okay. Moving to the next concept, which is a population based concept. तो यहाँ पे जो है कि similar thought process काम कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे, क्योंकि मैंने जब इसको लिखा है बुक को, तो concepts को हम try किए कि जितना भी मतलब similar है, कि हर एक topic के लिए हर एक different formulas. We are not going to go through it, and since the book suggests it's a logical approach, so we have kept it in mind. The value of the machine depreciates every year 10% of its value at the beginning of that year. If the current value of the machine
is 729. Its value 3 years ago was how much? Okay, so there is a depreciation of 10%. So 10% is nothing but 1 by 10. So if the original value was 10, the new value will be 9. And since it's for 3 years, the process will get repeated thrice. Okay, so 1000 unit is the original population, and the current population is 729. Now go by the statement of the problem. If the current value of the machine is 729, here it is mentioning that the value is 729. It's my fault, it's not population, it's the current value. Okay, so 729 is equal to 729, then 1000 will be equal to 1000. So 3 साल पहले का इसका value था 1000. Okay, I hope it is clear. It will be a lot more clearer if we go to the next question. Okay, the population of a town has been increasing at the rate of 10% every year. The present population is 12,121,000. What was the population 2 years ago? So यहाँ पे भी देखते हैं हम कि population 10% increase हुआ है. So 10% is nothing but 10. अगर original value 10 होता है, 10% is 1 by 10. So if the original value is 10, the new value will be 1 because there is an addition increase. The process will be repeated twice since it's for 2 years. So 10, 10, 11, 11. So 10 into 10 is 100, and 11 into 11 is 121. Okay, now the present population is 121,000. So we can suggest like this 121 is basically 121,000. Okay, so we are getting here units. यहाँ पे हम units में इसका value मिल रहा है. तो 121 units is equal to 121,000. So 100 units का value होगा 1, उसके बाद 5 times 0. So the population 2 years ago was 1 lakh. I hope it is clear. Moving to the next question. Now this is a very tricky question. This is a very important question, and it's a common question. It's a repetitive question. So we have to like observe very carefully, and we have completely taken a different approach for solving this type of mathematics, this type of problems. Okay, so the question, first I'll read out the question, and then I'll show you how it is to be done. Out of the total population of 15,000 people in a village, men's population increases by 8% and that of the female by 10%. Then the population increased to 16,300. Find the number of females in the town. I hope it is clear. So out of the total population of 15,000 people in a village, men's population increases by 8% and that of the female by 10%. Then the population increased to 16,300. Okay, number of females in the town kitna hai? So देखिए men's population was 8% and female is 10%, which is nothing but we can split it into two parts, which is 8% and 2%. अभी गौर से देखना कि population अभी हुआ है 16,300 and initially it was 15,000. तो मतलब 1300 का increase हुआ है. Okay. Now 8% of 15,000 is equal to 1200. अगर मान लेते हैं कि खाली 8% अगर फीमेल पॉपुलेशन इंक्रीज हुआ होता तो उसका टोटल वैल्यू आता 1200. सो मतलब 1300 माइनस 1200, जो ये जो 100 आ रहा है ये क्यों आ रहा है, ये इंक्रीज क्यों हुआ है, क्योंकि यहाँ पे जो 2% का राइज हो रहा है इसी कारण. Okay, so 2% is equal to 100, 1% is equal to 50 and 100% will be equal to 5,000. So number of females in the town was 5,000. Right, I hope it is clear. Similar question, out of the total population of 5,000 in a village, the population of men increased by 10% and women by 15%. Now the total population becomes 5,600 in a year. The original female population in the village was how much? अभी देखिए men population है 10%, women का है 15%, so 15% can be split into two parts, that is 10% and 5% individually. Okay. अभी देखिए कि पॉपुलेशन पहले था 5,000, उसके बाद हुआ है 5,600, मतलब 600 का इंक्रीज हुआ है. ठीक है, तो मान लीजिए अगर वुमेन का पॉपुलेशन 10% ही खाली इंक्रीज हुआ होता तो 10% ऑफ 5,000 मतलब 500 टोटल इंक्रीज हुआ होता. देयर विल बी अ टोटल इंक्रीज ऑफ 500, बट actually there was a increase of 600. So 600 minus 500, this 100 population increased, Okay, due to the rise of women population, यहाँ पे जो 5% का population increase देख रहे हैं is equal to 100. So 1% will be equal to 20 and 100% will be equal to 2000. So the original population was 2000. I hope it is clear. Okay. Moving to the next question. यहाँ पे देखिए 3 different type का questions, मतलब 3 statements है कि पहले तो एक increase, उसके बाद increase, उसके बाद decrease. Okay, so question देखिए, population of different trees in a field increased by 10% in the first year, increased by 8% in the second year, and decreased by 10% in the third year. If at present the number of trees is 2,630, then find the original number of trees in the field. Right? So देखिए क्या होगा कि आपका अप्रोच सेम ही रहेगा. 10% इंक्रीज मतलब 1/10. सो ओरिजिनल अगर 10 होता है तो न्यू इज 11. 8% का मतलब है 2/25. तो ओरिजिनल अगर 25 है तो न्यू होगा 27. एंड 10% फाइनली डिक्रीजिंग. सो 10% डिक्रीज का मतलब है 1/10. सो इनिशियली अगर ओरिजिनल 10 यूनिट्स है तो अभी न्यू होगा 9 यूनिट्स. सो इस सबको मल्टीप्लाई करके हमको मिल रहा है 2500 यूनिट्स एंड दिस इज 2673 यूनिट्स. राइट? So 2600 and 2673 units as per the statement of the question is to 26,730. Okay, so 2500 units will be 25,000. So the original number of trees is 25,000. Right? I hope it is clear. So that brings us to the end of the first worksheet, worksheet number 1. So उसके बाद और भी वीडियोस आएगा और भी वर्कशीट्स के बारे में हम डिस्कस करेंगे. थैंक यू.